Hey everyone, welcome back to Survival Addiction. Today we will be doing an unboxing for Going Gear, June 2021. I just got this today on June 28th, so it's very, very late. Part of that is due to USPS. They were very, very, very slow, and they keep using the COVID excuse. That's probably one of my biggest pet peeves, is when companies use a COVID excuse. You know what I mean? I'm just like, plan ahead, guys. You don't need to use that excuse all the time. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and get started. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you like these videos, don't forget to hit the notification bell. And then leave a comment if you have any questions. Alright, okay, so I just pull all the paper out. Okay, so the very first thing is the Gear Aid Bury. Okay, so I've actually already have this exact knife, even in the same color. I think I got this from BattleBox. And surprisingly, it's a fairly decent knife. I've been using it to cut thistle for cordage. I'm not super worried about it getting all scratched up and beaten up because it's a cheap little knife. So this knife goes for $32.95. What kind of bothers me is it's 5CR15 stainless steel, and it's only titanium coated. That's pretty expensive for that cheap of a steel. But, oh well. Okay, so the second item is this Mech Army compass. And from what I can tell is it's fairly accurate, because northeast is that way. It might be off by a couple of degrees. It's really hard to tell. I'd have to go get my Lensatic compass out to see if this one's correct. But I've had my eye on this one actually for a while. I like that it's small and it's supposedly really good quality. So that by itself is pretty cool. It's really hard to know though. Comes to worst, even if it doesn't work, it's a cool little necklace, I guess. These little compasses tend not to work, but since this is a metal compass, I believe it's brass. Yeah, for the most part, it's pretty accurate. My question is, will this hold up after it's been, you know, beat up? You know, if I have this hanging around my neck on a chain, is it gonna become inaccurate? Because I need something reliable. It's not something you want to mess up on. Okay, but anyways, the Mech Army CMP 2B compass goes for $29.95. They say it weighs less than an ounce, and they say it is also glow in the dark. So I'm gonna have to try it. I don't know if you have to like put light on it first. Yeah, I'll have to look it up, but that's kind of cool that it's glow in the dark. And I was also excited to see a Rovivon flashlight. So this goes for $26.95. And it looks like it's 650 lumens of power. It's actually pretty good for a little flashlight. There we go. Just a second to get it out. So it is OD green. I like that. It's just a little guy. It does have a clip, and it also has a little key ring. So I like that there's options. I don't really like that too much. You have to keep holding the button for it to shine. So that's a little annoying, but that is very, very bright. You guys can see that. So I'm not gonna complain about that. I've actually had my eye on this specific flashlight for a little bit. So like I said, it goes for $26.95. All right, and this is the fourth and final item. You know, besides their standard sticker they usually give you. Okay, so they're Night Eyes gear ties. I'm not super thrilled for these, but it is very EDC. This is a very EDC themed. I feel like this knife is more of like a survival thing. Same with this compass, but you can also double up the compass as an EDC necklace. So I can see kind of where they're going with it. And you probably could hide this knife pretty good because it's a pretty small little fixed blade. Okay, so from what I've heard of these is you can use them to like wrap up cord and stuff, but it's like reusable. So like it twists and whatever. So we'll just use this right here. I'll just show you how it works. So if I wanted to keep this, you know, from tangling up, I would just wrap it how I want it. Okay. And then I'd grab this. And I would just wrap it around. So it's a cool little idea. I like that I can use it to like wrap my cords and stuff up, because I feel like I'm always tangling my cords. And this is actually not too bad of a price. This is only $3.85. I think for me the biggest disappointment is this knife. But literally everything in this I can use. So although this is a disappointment, once my other bury, you know, is super worn out and its life is done, then I'll grab this one out and I'll use it to cut my milkweed and my thistle and dogbane and all of that. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the video today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks again for joining me. Okay, bye.